Alrighty then. How we doing, everybody? What is up? Welcome in. I just finished dinner. I now have to drink my protein shake. What's up, James A? What is up, N? How you doing, Bernard? Welcome in, everybody. Welcome in. Oh boy, we're getting a pullback. It's over. It's over. Pullback to 116K. Probably. Probably. Looks like 116,906. Probably. I wish I knew what the market makers were doing. I wish I knew. I don't have a clue. All I can do is read charts. All I can do is read charts, man. And right now, they're deciding, hey, hopefully everybody enjoyed some gains today. We're going to sell this bitch off. Honestly, I think they're just trying to liquidate all the longs that are popping in. I was looking at Fear and Greed Index here. We hit a 70. So, there's some people who are starting to throw in the leverage longs thinking, I can't be wrong. Well, market makers are going to teach you today. They're going to teach you today. Yo, what's up, Harry? How you doing? How you doing? So, yeah. It's amazing on the trending tokens. You see Ethereum, XRP, and Solana. Right there up top. That's kind of amazing. Actual. Kind of amazing. It's like there are spirit animals. I'm just buying time right now for people to get in because everybody hates how I just start diving into the TA. But I know there's some people who appreciate it, so I'm not going to wait that long. I'm just going to start sipping on this. Also pointing out anybody in the Discord who decided to look at the chart that I gave you guys most recently. The most recent chart right here. ZBZN. Before it started moving. Well, it's starting to move now. So, that's positive. That's positive. It's on the list today, so we will be covering it. But, you know. Oh, Rich is in the house. The #1 complainer. #1 in the complaining of how quickly I get into the TA. #1. How you doing today, Rich? I'll tell you what, shaking this thing is hard. I had to work out later today. I did chest and arms. It fucking sucked. It was bad. It sucked. Tell us all about the bacon fat and all the cholesterol we're gaining. I don't use bacon fat. I actually don't use bacon fat for hardly anything. The cool thing about cholesterol, though, as long as you stay active, your body does a really good job of regulating your cholesterol. The problem comes when you're inactive. So, a lot of people who have to get on cholesterol medication, they're sedentary. They're not doing anything. It's really bad. It's bad for your health to be sedentary. I know that's news to some. But yeah. Hey, you're #1? Yep. You're #1, man. I don't feel like drinking this right now. Holy shit. Oh. Yeah, for the next at least 30 days, I can't have any alcohol. Life's about to get real out here. Kind of sucks. Get in my belly. Are you talking about the bacon grease? I don't know. Some people who can eat a lot of it, hats off to you. I can't. It makes me feel sluggish when my fats from fat are actually there's a high amount. It makes me really sluggish. So I can't do that. Getting a lot of fats from not from pork, but getting it from beef, from fish, from things like that usually helps a lot for me. But I know some people, they're like, I can have a stick of butter in the morning. I'm like, I don't understand how you do that. I think it's gross. But hey, to each their own. To each their own. We use it to cook in the pan with. I've tried doing vegetables inside of bacon grease and stuff. It throws off the flavor for me. I don't like it. All right, looking like we're going to have low numbers tonight. Wow, y'all are making life easy for me. We have a small list today. We're going to be looking at Bitcoin, Ethereum, XRP, Solana, Doge, Hype, Rats, Caddy, ZBZN. I guess we're going to look at WIF too because I'm still in the trade, but you guys saw it for the past 2 days. No point in showing you the exact same chart. So, we're probably going to skip it, if I'm being honest. So if you guys have any requests, feel free to drop them in. I wanna wrap this up quick tonight. We'll wrap it up quick. We got great news coming out, so we're gonna see what kind of bills pass. So the news on these bills, we're finally getting some crypto clarity, which that's nice. But also a lot of things are gonna be deemed a security that I think a lot of people were thinking would not be. So that'll be fun to see the crypto guys freak out. Manu's moving back up pretty good. Nice. I don't know if that's a request, but that's good. That's a great statement. Love it. Love it a lot. All right, so Bitcoin right now. Right now, we are trying our damnedest to hang on to 118,000. We are falling back below. We did not get the 618, but we did get the bearish 5-0 retrace. So we can actually raise this downtrend line to that, and now we have a nice falling channel. So, bull flagging out, maybe? Maybe. Just maybe. Watching it as we tube. Right, I'm so confused. Alright, so right now we could argue that there is a channel being formed. It is not confirmed, really. If we get another touch to the downside, then yeah, bull flag on, baby. But currently, we have made a lower high. We could pop right on out of there as early as tomorrow. Let's look at the daily time frame. Now, here's where our issue is. The daily might want to continue consolidating. It might even want to pull back because from our moving averages, we are overextended. We are still deep in that bullish control zone. Bill news? Oh, gotcha. We are deep in this bullish control zone where it could definitely come down. And if it does come down, I would be looking for support off this level here. If we can get all the way down to 111,737, that would be great. The only problem with that, Bitcoin dominance would spike back up and all of the alts will get devastated if that happens. So just a little heads up there. I'm going to mark that out though as our worst case scenario right now. And this is all possible if we lose 116,906. So, be prepared. Hang on to your butts if it does go down there. Now, if we do the slow bleed out, it won't be that bad. Looking at our 1 hour, 1 hour is indicating we're going to go up overnight. 1 hour is indicating up. Yo, what's up, Nigel? How you doing? So what do I mean by this? I mean, we popped through resistance. We came back down, trying to act as support. The problem with the support level here for Bitcoin on USD is we have a range. So what do I mean by a range? I mean from these candle highs to these candle lows. Anything in this box is still bullish consolidation and a continuation to the upside is implied. So just pay attention to this. If you happen to lose the $117,307 level, we could be seeing a lot more downside. But yeah, if not, for the scalpers out there, you're probably going to be looking for something like this, going up to $121,607. Yo, what's up, Vic? How you doing? So that's the idea that I have right now. What could happen, but until we break out of this downtrend, I don't really care because I'm not making trades on Bitcoin right now. So till breakout, bullish backtest, and then a higher low, all of this is just theory. We could be going down. Anyways, let's check out the liquidation heat map real quick compared to USDT. Holy smokes. See, this is what happens when the longs start getting greedy. This is way too much leverage down here. You had 116 million and 111 million already getting liquidated. There's a giant amount of liquidity sitting below us. Oh god. Yeah, too much liquidity to the downside. Of course, there are people shorting because they think people are overexcited. So market makers going to do market maker things. Checking out the weekly here. Ooh, the weekly still has me worried. We took out some of the leverage down here before rallying all day. We still have $405 million sitting down here ready for the taking. To the upside, plenty of liquid. Holy moly. 200, 200, 100. That's a lot of liquidity sitting right overhead that also hasn't been touched. That's a lot. Wow. So the leverage traders are out here right now. Leverage traders are out here. They're going nuts. And it looks like they're just trying to snatch up a lot of liquidity before they try setting this thing up. That 400 million does have me worried. It really does. Because that's a lot of sell pressure if we do start to go up as well. So keep that in mind. But right now, until we make a lower low than this low, you are still in play for $127,860. Why is it that price often returns to where it wicked? For example, Sui just had a quick wick on the 15-minute time frame a couple hours ago, and price has since gravitated toward the wick bottom. Reason that is market makers are trying to steal liquidity. So what you would expect is leverage longs would put a stop loss just below that wick. So they're trying to A, scare people out of their trades, and B, take all the liquidity reaching down into those levels. If it was really bearish, you'd see some deep red candles and they would be solid candles, but instead you're just getting wicks down there. So pop out as many longs as possible so the rally can continue. They're sweeping liquidity. That's all it is. What Rich said, liquidity sweeps. So understand, if you have a ton of leverage longs down here and the price starts to go up, you're going to have a lot of selling pressure whenever it gets to a certain point that people want to take their profits. But if you sweep out that liquidity early, there's no resistance to the upside. So you kind of want those liquidity sweeps, and when they do sweep the liquidity, that's when you want to get into your trades. I guess we're going to go look at WIF. So looking at WIF here, we have a low, a higher low. I'm expecting higher lows to continue. My stop loss is below this wick. I'm expecting if they want to be mean, they're going to take out this wick right here because there's a ton of liquidity sitting in this zone. If they decide to be really mean, they'll take out this low as well, but they won't try to take out this because all the buying pressure should be down in this choppy range. So that's the idea of if it continues coming down, it's going to start stealing as much liquidity as possible, especially with the upside being so absolutely massive. They don't want any sell pressure as they're trying to pump this token. That's the whole reason. But yeah, so that's Bitcoin right now. It's trying to catch some bids, trying to hang on to this little box here. And that's also the choppy area you'd like to stay above. If you can stay above it, great. We have upside potential, breakout potential. We have every potential possible. Let's go ahead and check out Bitcoin to Euro. So Bitcoin to Euro, this looks so much more clean. Holy crap. You have a nice little pocket here. So between the highs back here, the choppiness here, and the highs right here, you have this nice little box that formed right here. And we are just tapping along the top of it. So this is beautiful on the Euro chart. It looks way worse on the USD chart, but it looks really clean here. A nice clean break and back test. What's good? Hope you're doing good. Dream Tanks, I'm doing great. I'm fantastic. I'm just tired. Just tired. But also, if you see, we moved on up. We broke the 618 golden retrace, and we got up really close to that, what should we call it, 786. But we're finding a lot of resistance at the 1272 on higher time frames. Still working our way up to that 108. This is looking good. Look at Ollie. I don't know what Ollie is, but sure, we'll look at it eventually. Legit. Yeah, I'm tired, man. I'm tired. So yeah, Bitcoin to Euro looking pretty strong, looking pretty good. BTC dominance, what we all love to see, which it should have done a great thing today, fell. Beautiful. And as you see all this sea of red, you see the dominance starting to pop back up a little bit, but look at that. That's all it took. This nice little fall. We still should have more downside, which is phenomenal. Phenomenal. We broke out of our long-term uptrend. That's good. Still haven't lost our 200 though. Where's the bottom of your fib? On which chart? Yo, what's up, Tinos? How you doing? Welcome back. Welcome back, Tinos. Rich, I don't know which chart you mean. Are you talking about on euros? It's wherever the swing low was. That's where the bottom is. BTC. We'll go back and look. But yeah, this is playing out nicely to the downside. This is great. It's tricky because we are also told that a large wick indicates possible reversal, but in reality, it becomes a magnet. There's no magnets per se, because if it were a magnet, this wick down here would have gone down there. This wick right here, I don't know about magnets. Calling something a magnet means that it's always going to do it. There's no definites when it comes to TA, so I disagree with the magnet, but sure, I could try and test it. In actual bullish times, when we have retail flushing the market with cash, we don't see as many liquidity grabs. This is still, in my opinion, it's like institutional and accredited investor driven. So you got a bunch of people with money for the most part that are pulling these markets back and forth, trying to screw over everybody. So I don't. Once again, the real alt season, when it comes, you'll know, because it's going to make absolutely no sense on how high some of these things go. They'll stay overbought and hitting like 50, 70% runs a couple days in a row, and you're like, wait, when's this going to pull back? No idea. Let's take Pengu for instance. It's like, wow, Pengu's going crazy. Retail must be pumping it. They became a validator node for Solana. I bet it's venture capitals. Like, I don't think that's retail pumping it. So, yeah, either way, the whole magnet thing, to call something a magnet means it's going to happen 100% of the time. And nothing in technical analysis does that. So you could say there's a likely possibility it could go down there. There's a strong possibility. But, you know, people call the VWAP a magnet also. It's not. It's just an average. Like, by us going down and doing these liquidity sweeps so often, it kind of just shows the lack of volume in the space. That's really all it is. And that's why when you're getting into your trades, you probably want to use the 4-hour time frame to get in. Aria is cutting out. My audio's cutting out? The fuck? In the space. That's really all it is. And that's why when you're getting into your trades, you probably want to use the 4-hour time frame to get in. Aria is cutting out. I don't hear it. I don't hear it. Anyways, we've been on Bitcoin for far too long. Let's go back and show where the bottom of my fib is. The bottom of this Fibonacci is sitting at... You hear half the shit you can't hear half of the stuff I'm saying? It's not good. That is not good. She is sitting at... Is anyone else having this problem? You hear half the shit you can't hear half of the stuff I'm saying? It's not good. That is not good. We hear you. Is sitting at Is anyone else having Okay. I keep listening to my playback. I don't have any issues on my end. I'm sorry, Harry. I'm sorry. Sorry you're having some issues over there. But yeah. I keep bringing up my playback. No breaks in it. Yo, Dorothy, what is up? I'm doing well. How are you today? Welcome in. Welcome in. I restarted the stream and it fixed the audio. Nice. Dorothy, you're doing good. Glad to hear it. Glad to hear it. By the way, Dorothy, do you still stream? Are you still gaming out there? Doing anything? Bob knows. Bob says audio is good. What's up, Bob? How you doing? How are you doing? You're not still gaming? Sheesh. So Rich, the bottom of my fib is sitting at 115,722. The reason why my fib shows a lower level here is simply because that's for trading purposes. I have a daddy long leg on my desk I need to take care of. Gotta do some daddy business here. Take out the spider. Oh, god damn it. I went behind my monitor. We'll get it later. Whatever. Missed my opportunity. Anyways. So yeah. Right now, Bitcoin, it doesn't look bad. It just looks like it's consolidating. Perfectly fine. I restarted it, fixed it. Sweet. Doing good, Porky? I'm glad you're doing well, Bob. Glad you're doing well. Dorothy, you're chilling. Alright, alright. Yeah, sorry the energy's low, everybody. I had a late night workout. I haven't recharged from it. Freaking dying over here. Did you get any paprikash yet? What is that? I don't even know what that is. You're fine? Well, oh, thanks, Dorothy. I've been working out. Got a nice little downtrend here. Oh, Bitcoin's gonna rally tonight again. Sweet. Let's go UK and Asia. Woo! It looks like it's gonna pop out of there. So that's good. That is good. For you overnight traders, we're getting a higher low right now. That's the only reason why I say that. But we could be going back up to this level here. So for you scalpers out here, you might be able to get a little 3% pop to... That's a lot. 3%? Jesus. Might be able to get a little 3% pop to the upside. Go figure. Alright, moving right along. We're going to go look at Ethereum. Remember that convo? No, Bob. I really don't remember. I'm sorry. I really don't remember. The food? Oh, nope. Didn't try it. Chicken paprikash. Yeah, never tried it. What a shame. Should have tried it. Alrighty. Ethereum. Let's look at you, you beautiful bastard. You beautiful bastard, you. Checking out on daily, we hit the 3351 that we had there for what feels like a century. We hit it. Next target, we're probably going to be looking at $3,547. But we are very overbought right now on Ethereum. I would expect some consolidation. But, you know, this market can get weird. We could keep on pushing. If we keep on pushing and we break out of this nice little downtrend here, first thing I'd be looking at, 4,890. Is it possible? Of course it is. Will we be crazy overbought? Yes. Yes, we will. Biggest problem I have with Ethereum's price on the daily, if we come back down, we're looking to test 29.84. That's kind of a deep retrace. I need you to go a bit higher to have a more normal retrace back to this trading zone that you're sitting at right now. All right, Ethereum, do that. Don't start pulling back at a 786. That looks kind of bearish. Don't pull back there. Alright, anyways, that is Ethereum. Let's check out XRP. Every XRP army jackass out there has made money. So, we're in a terrible time in the market. Probably going to zero. Probably going to zero. They're not allowed to make money. But here we are, above $3. Now it does look like 387 is their target. Maybe 448. It's an unfortunate thing, but yes, XRP Army is showing up finally. Let's all pray for a major pullback. Let's all pray for it. Because if they make money, now we got to see it all over social media, where they're talking about they're the greatest things on the planet, and they're going to $10,000 a token, and they're at $3. Oh man, it's the worst. You're holding Velo until $1. JK selling at 5 cents. YOLO. All right, crispy lifestyle. Love to see it. Being realistic, I love it. But yeah, so XRP is up there, super overbought. Any day it can pull back. The 4-hour showing a lot of bearish divergence. So a pullback would make sense. I don't think you're going to fall below 2.6. Hey, that actually makes sense. They're the devil. So 2.666. I believe that would be the thing. Meet Damien. Alt season is here. Oh god, here we are. No, and until we start seeing some new all-time highs on some of these alts, or Ethereum getting all-time high, maybe I'll start subscribing to an alt season starting, but let's get through the common retraces and then go higher. Then I'll be like, alt season is here. But until then, all these liquidity grabs, it's kind of lackluster. 666 4 and 2 plus 4 is 6. 4 6s. Yeah, they're the devil. We don't want them making money. Screw XRP. XRP can go sit on a fire hydrant. But oh, and it's a rising wedge. So who knows? Maybe they short squeeze up. They already do that. That's funny. All right, so that's XRP. Let's go ahead and check out Solana. Solana hit one of my targets today. Go us. We called it. Woo! Join my group. All right, get out of there. So, next target we have for Solana, going up to 226. This could take a while. We'll see how it goes. But if we keep up these overnight pumps, it might happen sooner than we think. But yeah, 226 could be the next target there. Looking for another 32% upside. We will see how it goes. We will see. So, moving on from Solana, we got Dogecoin. Where are you? There you are. Doge. Doge is broken out. That's great. That's actually great. I love it. We're going dominance below 6%, and I'll officially declare it all season. Sweet. So right now, Dogecoin could be heading up to 22,912. 22,912. Just so you guys can see what oh wait, a little higher. Just so you guys can see what I did. We had a high, a lower high. We pulled the fibs. You already hit the 1272. You're looking to hit the 1618. That's all I did. That's all I did. Dominance below 200 MA, and I'll call it alt season. Wow, that's a lot of indications. What is up, Samson Taylor? Check out Manu. Oh, it's officially a request. All right, Manu. I really hope we can profit from it. If we can't, I'm gonna be a little irritated, a little irritable. Just saying, it's already skyrocketed. Be like, hey, why are we pulling up this garbage? Because like we look at Dogecoin, we're like, hey, we're breaking out of a major downtrend. There's opportunity here. There's opportunity from when we looked at it back here. Opportunity. But nobody was in the stream back here. So now we got to bring it up here where you can get dumped on and get stopped out and be sad. Anyways, Moving on from Dogecoin, we got Hype. Where are you at, Hype? I know you're on my watch list. There you are. Hype made it to $50, pulling right on back. Yeah, this is what I was pointing out earlier. We could get a pullback all the way down like 14%. That would be unfortunate, but it does look like we're finding a lot of support right here. So it might actually be time to go in on Hype with this reset of the 4 hour. Holy shit. I'm aiming for this 55.18. Crazy. Maybe people are trying to figure out when to take profit. Probably. But when I get asked the same token 4 days in a row, I don't think you're asking for that. I think you're asking to try and get dumped on. Pepe. Check out Pepe. So let me see. We got Ondo. File. Algo. Alright, we got those. Algo. Here's another one you can get dumped on. Algo. Let's go, baby. Filecoin. Why is it you guys never want to look at these things at the lows? That's the part I don't understand. If he makes new all-time highs, that will be a lot of damage to Bitcoin dominance, and we'll start the alt season for sure. Probably could. That's why they ask about cryptos that went up. Nah, Rich. Because I can mention exactly when to take profits. I mention when times are good to get in, and then everybody's like, yeah, but this thing rallied like crazy. Let's stare at that chart. Ooh, and then we just do nothing while we look at it. Kind of how it goes. These times when the market starts pumping like crazy, it's actually my least favorite time in the market. It's cool that we're making a ton of money and all. I just hate looking at so many things that pumped, and it's just like, it might go there. Well, when's a good time to get in? I don't know. Ario and Supra. Supra is a crypto? It's crazy. AVAX over here. We never noticed. Yeah. A-E-R-O Supra. Alright, we got all those. Okay. So yeah, this is Hype. Could see another little push to the upside. 4 hours set up for it. So if it does start pushing to the upside from here, we are definitely looking for another 19% upside. So that's cool. That's really cool. All you got to do is stay above these wick lows at 45.024. Bet you nobody's taking that trade. 16,000 holders in Manu. I swear to God, if I have to go to deck screener, I'll be pissed. 16,000 holders is really AERO. Yeah, that's Aerodrome. Bullish Bob, I got you. I know what AERO is. What was next? Rats. Oh. So Rats, it broke out. It broke out today. Sure a lot of you just didn't pay attention to that. You have an opportunity at 450% upside. Moving on. Caddy. It tried to break out. You're coming back into the zone. If you can hold on to the zone, 490% upside. ZBZN. We're going to look at it right now, actually. ZBZN actually is a good request because it has pulled back a lot. You made a nice little higher high. You made this box of consolidation, and you're maintaining the box. So as long as you can maintain this level of support, you could have a 52% run to the upside, getting you to 0.0047379. And it would be a breakout / continuation. So ZBZN could actually go apeshit and get you all the way up to brand new all-time highs. We're just going to focus on the 52% right now because that is confluence with the 50% retrace. So if it pops up, you're looking for that. This could happen tomorrow, next day, something like that. This could happen sooner than you think. ZBZN. Oh, for shits and giggles, let's go ahead and check out this. If it continues to the upside, making new all-time highs, 228% upside is possible. It is possible. Big thing. Maintain the bucks. Maintain the bucks. Take Brett for 500. Alright, check out Brett. Just a reminder to everybody how this works here. All members get to go first. Everybody else, you go after in order. I write everything down. We will get to your requests. If you guys start spamming me with requests, I'm just going to skip it. Alright? If you guys decide to donate, as long as it's over $10, you jump to the front of the line. If it's below $5, you go after all of the members. So that's how we do things here. Hopefully you enjoy the show. Let's start getting into these requests. We have AVAX. AVAX. Nice breakout. Love to see it. Nice and low. This is what we look for. We can profit off this. Thank you for this request. Let's go into the daily. So your daily is getting a little bit hot. You would like it to consolidate a little bit. Like it to. It doesn't have to. You would like it to. Sorry, not Supra. I meant Sonic. Oh. You could have just written the ticker. If you wrote the ticker, that would have been fine. Okay. Okay. Love you. I gotta remember my shaker cup. Oh, it's terrible if you leave protein in there for a couple days. It smells like death. It's awful. So, we got this level here we would love to maintain above. If we can come back down to 1865, this might be the golden opportunity to jump into this bad boy, because your upside potential on a common retrace, from where you're sitting right this moment, 86% upside. But if you happen to come back down, 115% upside. I'm tired, just trying to stay up for your stream. Bullish Bob, appreciate you, man. Appreciate you. Sorry you're so tired. We're over here on Cali time. It's only 9:21 for me. I will probably go to sleep early, though. I missed market open again today. I was so tired this morning. It was awful. Absolutely awful. But yeah, so AVAX in a very good position here. I would like to see the stochastic come down a little bit. I'd like to not be so high in the bullish control zone, but you know what? Beggars can't be choosers. Should have gotten in down here. I'm a long-term holder of AVAX. I'm very biased on it, but I think it's going to do just fine. Understand also, this could be a continuation to the upside, so, I mean, in reality, you're more than likely going to see over time getting up to 96, 97. Even though people say AVAX will never hit its all-time high again, you're going to get pretty damn close with that. You're going to get pretty damn close. Previous all-time high was sitting at 147. The amount of people who are like, AVAX is never getting back up there, I think it's a little ridiculous. But it's fine. I'll take Brett WU over Brett. What is Brett WU? What is that? No idea what that is. But that is AVAX. We're going to look at Brett. I have this on my watch list. Could have just clicked on it. Damn it. Anyways. Brett looking pretty good. Maintaining the uptrend. We already hit the first target, it looks like. With that beautiful little 30% pop to the upside. No big deal. Now, we're looking for this golden retrace to play out. Getting you up to 15,596. No, I'll take Brett too. Okay. Alright. But yeah. But right now, right this moment, since you already hit the 618, you're consolidating. You're actually not overbought. Brett could keep running tomorrow. Go figure, right? You might see 11 cents on your next leg up. Might see 11 cents from where you're currently sitting. This could be another 101% upside. It just broke out. Just broke out. Just. I don't know what you mean by just. It's been broken out for 2 days. But okay, you are above the 200 on the daily. Looking pretty good. Pretty darn good. 4 hour. Looks like it wants to come down a little bit on you. But nothing to be alarmed by. Nothing to be alarmed by. The main demand line. You broke out back here on June 25th. It's been 2 weeks. Are you talking about like no, what?
Never mind. Don't worry about it. It was actually done.
You sure?
Yeah, it's actually, I did it already. It was just finished.
Okay. Did you drink a shake today?
I'm sorry?
Did you drink a shake today?
No, I told them that.
Well, I understand what you told me. I didn't know if you decided to change your mind. Because, you think so clearly all the time.
What?
I love you. All the time. Your eyes hurt?
What'd you say?
Your eyes hurt?
Yes.
Oh. Did you drink water?
Yes.
Enough water?
Yes. Not to make milk. Yes.
Okay. Love you. Good night.
Don't stay up forever.
I don't plan on it. It depends on these requests. But everybody's talking about Pepe, so I think we're going to be done early. From the top? Okay, gotcha. Broke out of that? Sweet. Yeah, upside potential. We're looking for this 15.96. But right now, I'd be focused on the 101% upside move. Oh, okay. Pepe the King on pre-sale? I don't touch pre-sales in crypto. I just don't touch them. But that's cool. Hopefully it does well. What do I think about Little Pepe? I think nothing of it, Amir. I think it's a trash coin that's going to pump and then dump. Total 3 USDT dominance. Oh god, we're talking about Pengu again? Jesus Christ. I invested $500 into Brett WU. Now I'm up $1,200. Let's go. Not bad, not bad. A little over 100 and what? 40%? Something like that. Oh, pre-sales are a dumpster. It's true. I gotta write the total 3. USDT dominance and Pengu. Yeah, sorry, I've been getting asked about Pengu every damn day, and yeah, it's just getting old. I'm like, goodness gracious, pull a fib, you'll be all right. Like it's on a moon mission. Where could it pull back? Anywhere close to where it started. ChatGPT doesn't know squat about crypto. Y'all are just arguing in the comments. Y'all are funny. But yeah, so that's Brett. Let's go ahead and check out ALT. No, ALI. I don't know what Ollie is. Let's look at it. Oh, illiquid. Very illiquid. Okay. All you do is drop. Drop, drop, drop. Reddit didn't pull the recommendation out of nowhere. Oh. Interesting. So they managed to SEO it on ChatGPT. Gosh, they're getting sophisticated out here with their scams. They're getting really sophisticated. Good for them. Good for them. Alright, so these are the 3 levels I'd be mainly worried about this thing. I would love to see a higher low one day. A higher low would go a long way here. Really long way. Maybe you're getting one now. It's a nice wick on the current day as you're down 12%. What's your take on rotating tokens that haven't pumped yet? It's better to hold your winner. I take profits all the time. I don't know what you mean. The only winner out here is Bitcoin, maybe Ethereum, and maybe Solana now because of spot ETFs. Everything else, it's garbage that has a nice day. So Yeah, take profits, man. Just take Don't round trip your alts. You might be in them for the next 6 years, and then it might not ever make all-time highs again. So take profits. Do yourself a favor. Go buy that special Happy Meal that you want. Go buy it. Just maybe falling wedge. If you break out and maintain this 3756 level, you could see 161% upside, getting you back into this little range here. So this is a possibility. When are you gonna make me $5? Cammy K's, if you haven't made $5 yet, I have no idea what you're doing out here. I have no idea what you're doing. I literally gave everyone a Bitcoin trade tonight. Literally I spoon-fed this thing to everybody. Spoon-fed it! We were calling the move to the upside. Already started, since being live. Already. If you 100x leverage as soon as I went live, there's your $5 frickin' dollars. All I can do is direct you toward the water. I can't force you to drink it. Well played, hey. That's all I'm saying. We literally, I was BSing around at the beginning of stream to make sure everyone could see this thing. So I was like, wow, this looks good. Looks like it's going to go up tonight. And then people started asking about fucking Manu. Hey, Bitcoin could be going up. Great. Look at my ALTCOIN. That's the state of the market right now. Love these times. Joke made so much. Thank you. Look at that. We're breaking out, everybody. No one could have seen it. Where's my financial advice? Who's going to help me out here? Nobody could have seen this coming. Nobody. No one at all. Damn it. Why don't I have a crystal ball for this shit? God. Jesus Christ. Jesus. Retail isn't even here yet. No, they're still playing around in the stock market. Still hanging out in there. Alrighty. BTC pumping. Stop it. Stop it. This is not a pump. Okay? You stop it. We're only looking for 3%. That's it. 3%. No big deal. Now, what we really want is Ethereum to make its move to the upside. That would be amazing. Break out of that downtrend. That would be great. Crime in Italy. There's a crime in Italy? I got to FMO into Bitcoin right now. You got a FOMO into Bitcoin right now? No. You can't say that. This is not financial advice. I was asking for financial advice. I'm wondering where it is. Chat, you guys give the greatest financial advice ever. I should be looking at Manu right now. Manu ETH. What? Manu USDT. There we go. Here it is. We looked at this the other day, I think. I guess we didn't look at this chart? Bitmart? Maybe? No? What? Manu USDT. What am I supposed to do with this? You didn't want to look at Bitcoin to look at this. That is amazing. That is amazing. Alright. Well, positive. You have a bit of a structure here, surprisingly. Bit of a structure. So, with this being said, as long as you can maintain above this little area here that you're holding as support, you do have the structure to move up. There you go. This could very well get you a nice little 111% upside. Buy Little Pepe Manu Inu. What the fuck is that? No, not even gonna try to look it up. Not even gonna try. Buy Palantir. There's my 2 cents. Does Palantir pull back? Legitimate question. Does it? Palantir never goes down. It's a stump. And the logs. And the log. What up, Porky? Can you evaluate S&P Dixie Weekly? Sure. Sure. S&P. What is that? SPX? And the Dixie? The DXY? Sure. Made it up. Sounds good. It sounded like a meme coin. Baby Pepe. That's funny. So yeah, this has a possibility of 111% upside because you have the structure. So let's see if it actually manifests into anything great. There's no way my eyeballs hurt already. There's no way. Meme coins are doing this to my eyes? Wow. That's crazy. That's crazy. Freedoms we have left. Palantir's gonna be the death of whatever freedoms we have left. Oh no. That's wild. You thought we were free. That's crazy. Every day you have to go to work. Just keep that in mind. You have to go to work to eat. So SPX, we're still looking for this thing to get up to 6,945, but it's also likely to hit 7,345. S&P 500 looking pretty goddamn strong on the 4-hour as it reset its stochastic and you're no longer overbought. Let's check out the daily real quick. You wanted the weekly. We're going to go from bottom up. Menu going up 100 million market cap easy. Okay. Go Manu. Don't go to work anymore. Wow. Okay, Bob. Mew also just broke out. Sweet, Rich. Love to hear it. Looking at daily. Daily's resetting also. That's actually insane. Checking out the weekly. Weekly, high stochastic, not overbought. Weekly looks fine. Everything looks fine for the S&P 500 to keep pumping. How ridiculous is that? At all-time highs. At all-time highs. Maybe we have a small retracement down to this area at 5,966, but nothing's really saying we're going to keep going down. This was your pullback. Enjoy the run. This is crazy. Stay at home, daddying it. Nice, Bob. Nice. Still think you should pick up some side work, though, you know. Or at least have a 6-pack. Make sure your wife wants to take full advantage of you. Anyways, DXY. Just my personal thoughts. No. So the Dixie did find support. Surprising. The dollar is going up while all of the alts were going insane. Bitcoin was going up too. It was like a feeding frenzy out there today, wasn't it? Man. So on the weekly, it's showing dollar does have an opportunity of going back up. We will see if it has enough strength to break this 100.91 level. But if it makes a nice 50% retrace, yeah, we pointed this out the other day. It could pop up about 7.81%. It's kind of a lot. This is my work. Charts. All right, Bob, that works. That's great. That's awesome. You made it into a full-time thing. Must have made some wonderful gains. I don't think anytime soon I'm going to stop training people, honestly. I enjoy my job. I enjoy training people. It's just lately, God, I've been busy. It's been weird. I don't like being so busy. Maybe I need to offload some clients. Like, hey, not training you anymore. Get away from me. So yeah, the Dixie showing a surprising amount of strength. If this continues going up, it's going to be a real issue. But if we get rate cuts, we're going to see this thing fall down so nicely. We are resetting our stochastic extremely fast for the weekly, so I don't think we're going to make it above this wick high right here at 101.991. I don't think we're going to make it past that, so that's positive. That's a positive. So, death to the dollar. Let's go asset prices going up. Anybody out there working a 9 to 5 not investing? Purchasing power is about to go into the dumpster if we continue going down. That's what this chart is saying. The lower the dollar goes, your purchasing power goes less. You're going to think there's inflation. In reality, it is just the dollar getting weaker. And then the inflation will hit like in 2 years. So it's going to be really bad for people not owning assets pretty soon. Pepe is... I was talking about the S&P. Interesting. But yeah, so that's what I see out of Dixie. I didn't read what you guys were saying. You guys were... Oof. You don't think we are at a top? Oh, at a top for the S&P 500? Of course we're at a top, but I don't think it's the top. Remember, kind of all bad news is behind us. The only thing we're looking forward to now is, when is the first rate cut? Outside of that, maybe, oh, we're in a recession that we'll find out about next year. So we're not going to find out about we're in a recession this year, because they never tell us the year of, or the year during, or whatever. Once we're out of the recession, they look back and they're like, oh, yeah, you guys were in recession for like 8 months. I thought something fell off. But honestly, it now is starting to feel like the economy's trying to do something in a positive direction. I'm saying trying. It's really, it's struggling out there. It is struggling. Is TARS AI done? What is up, Matty Ghost? Matty Ghost coming in with the $5 super chat. Thank you so much. We will check that out right now. TARS AI. TARS... Oh boy, what's the ticker for that? TARS AI. I don't even know what that is. I guess we'll look it up. TARS AI. T-A-I. Okay. T-A-I. T-A-I. TARS protocol. TARS AI. Let's check out Mex. Nope, Bybit. We're checking out Bybit. We've been here before. Let's go. Is it done? What? What are we talking about? TARS AI is about to run. What? Yeah, Maddie, no, this is actually a solid request. Yeah, then bear market. Usually rate cut means dip, then rip up. Rip, right? It depends on the reasoning. So if the Fed were to suddenly cut like a full basis point in this FOMC meeting by the end of this month, yeah, I would expect a dump, because all of the market would be wondering what broke. Like that's all they'd be wondering, just what broke. And then once they figured out nothing broke, all right, rip to the upside, great. Just that would be it. All right, TARS AI saying it's done. No, not at all. It's getting started. So this is actually a really good request, because you did have a nice little pop to the upside, and on the weekly, this looks beautiful. Looks absolutely beautiful. Powell may resign. Can't wait for those rate cuts. I think it's just rumors. I don't know that he's actually going to do that. He hasn't made any indication that like, oh yeah, I totally am going to do that. I think that's all rumors right now, but we'll see if they become reality. We will see. TARS AI looks absolutely stunning. Absolutely stunning. You can strategize a stop loss. You can strategize a trade here. TARS AI looks great. Right now, right this moment, what you would be focused on is don't fall below this level at 0.5709. You asked back in February about this one? Yeah, this thing's been consolidating for a while, hasn't it? Alright, Vic. Alright. Vic asked about it in the past. So what I would love to see at this point, because you already technically double bottomed here, just maintain this higher low. Just maintain the higher low and start going to the upside. My target for this one would actually be the 1618 right here. 155% upside, but leave yourself some wiggle room because it could come back down to this 06530 level. All it has to do is hold it, and you are bullish. This looks really good. Looks really good. Can you do Google? Yes, I can do Google, Kevin. I can handle Google. The Googler. TAI. So, Maddie, hopefully that helped you out. If you're looking to get in this thing like now, though, I mean, there's an argument to be had. You could, with Bitcoin trying to push its way up right now. Definitely could. I would have a stop loss right there. Right there. 07546. I would expect that not to get breached. And then I would just go about my merry way, waiting to hear if it hits or not. I would put an alert at the 1272, at this 17362, and then pay attention to it once it gets in this zone, because anywhere in this zone is profit taking. Anywhere in this zone, profit taking. You could also play it with the confluence of your high. So right here to here. So you play the confluence, you would actually be taking profit right around here. Right around here, or even the 2618, getting you all the way up to 29693. So yeah, this looks phenomenal. I love this thing. Looks great. We'll see how it does. TAI. Cool. Moving on. Algo. All right, let's see how we can get dumped on, everybody. Woo! Party, because you know the area to request it was whoever requested it down here. Good for you. Whoever's requesting it now, maybe you're gonna hit this 3346. It looks like it's heading there. Past that, maybe we hit the golden retrace at 4377. That would be a 146% move to the upside. Algo has been doing things. As for getting into a fresh long right now, you can try. Good luck. Get a stop loss below this wick over here at 2531. And I wish you the best. Does these go down in bear market usually? Have we done ADA? If we can add that to the list too. We have not. We will check it out. ADA. Yeah, say hey. All of these alts in a bear market will make at least 88.8% retraces. All of them. I'm interested to see how Bitcoin and Ethereum and Solana do, because they have spot ETFs. Maybe they don't see quite a dump like that, but if there's no new fresh capital coming into these things, yeah, the value is down at these levels, down here right now. So current value area for Algo to buy in is 1543. Powell dropping rates so much right before the election was his biggest mistake. Made him look partisan as... Okay, alright. Alright, Blue Lantern, alright. Won't let me send a super chat. That is rough, man. That's rough. Especially because I'm pretty sure my link inside of the description isn't even there, but it's fine. It's fine, no worries. I'm asking for silver, gold, and platinum. I have no idea what all of those tickers are. Can you tell me what the tickers are? That would be great. It would be really phenomenal. Especially silver and platinum. I don't know what those are. Gold, I know what that one is. Alrighty. So yeah, Algorand, a little more upside. I would be waiting to see some form of a pullback before trying to get into this thing. I have my Algo sell at $1.10. Good luck. Hope you get there. I wish you the best, Blue Lantern. Most people would probably take profit at 90 cents. So good luck, brother. Get there. Handle it. Enjoy. So gold. Is there charts for metals? Of course there are. I just don't know what the tickers are for platinum and silver. Chat, if you guys can help me out with that, that'd be great. I don't know, asking for a friend. There are charts. Like, here's gold. Wow. Gold showing so much strength. Holy smokes. Here, I thought it was going to pull back. Nope. Higher low. Maintaining the level. Sheesh. So gold looking like a dream out here. Still, we could see 3,838. That's amazing. If we maintain in this little area and we start popping out of here, gold's gonna look real good. Real good. If it goes to 90 cents, there's a good chance I'll sell and just hold my XLM for profits last weekend. Nice. 110, might as well buy a lottery ticket. There's a case for it to hit those high levels, Kevin. There's a case for it. Won't let me add member either. Shit's broken. Add member. Okay, say hey, you are a member. What are you talking about? Let me get the tickers here. What are the stock traded tickers for platinum and silver? Oh, Jesus, there's multiple. Damn. All right, I guess we're going to look at PPLT, maybe. Yeah, it's physical platinum. All right, and SLV. iShare Silver Trust. Sure. Why the fuck not? Gift members? Oh. No idea. Does it come down in bear market usually? Are you talking about the metals? I don't think so. What is the ticker symbol for the commodity platinum and silver? PL and SI. There we go. There we go. PL, Platinum Futures. Let's go. We found it. All right, let's go to the weekly. Whoa. Holy shit. Crazy. Can you look back a bit? Wait, what? That's not even close. The hell? For a magnet tool, not very magnetic, is it? That was a nice breakout. Holy smokes. This is a long time coming, ain't it? Ooh, hit the 618. Holy crap, why did platinum so volatile? This is the weekly time frame. So it's probably because it was catching up to gold. Gold went absolutely apeshit earlier this year. So platinum and silver, they're playing catch up. Do you look back on the chat for dips? Oh, can I look back at the chart for dips? Are you talking about for platinum? The whole thing was a dip. I'm confused, Say, hey, what do you mean? Buying tons of Ripple after seeing how Circle performed? How have you ever bought a stock on day one? I've never bought a stock on day one, but I'm right there with you. Ripple IPOs, I'm getting in there like swimwear. Oof. Yeah, XRP, the token, garbage. Absolute garbage. No way. But when it comes to Ripple, yeah, I'll buy that. I'll buy the shit out of that. All right, so if platinum does come down, you're looking at 1292 or 1138. Sweet. It doesn't want to come down yet. You have major bearish divergence, but you're just up sloping consolidation right now. What the fuck? Platinum's going nuts. Absolutely nuts. Low stochastics. You could very well see platinum get up to the next fib level, which is 786. Another 13% upside. Damn. Trying to figure out if this is a good time to buy or wait until bear. I don't know. I don't know. I don't play in metals, so I have no idea. I wish I could tell you something else, but I really don't play in metals. What was it? SL? SI. Silver futures. XRP made me 36k on 11k investment so far, but I'm definitely more bullish on Ripple stock. Nice. Nice. Yeah, I think one of my top gainers on a crypto right now is Solana, because my average price for Solana is like $12. So I don't get into how much I made off that. Just it made a lot. However, Kava could beat it. Kava could beat it. GFI, if it gives me enough time, it could beat it too. We'll see. I'll admit I'm getting an unhealthy amount of GFI tokens, but it's fine. It should pay off. Silver, we're looking at 47.29. It already started moving up there, so silver's doing pretty damn good. You can thank Meet Damien for this one. Had me go over and look at this thing. So also everybody, Meet Damien, he was in the chat earlier. You guys should definitely go check him out. Let me find him real quick. I gotta give him a shout out. We've been BSing around a lot in this stream. Haven't been very focused. Partially because of my tiredness, but is what it is. You guys can deal with it. Meet Damien in the house. You guys can check him out. He does live stream. He does do the TAs. He does it on TikTok as well. You guys should definitely go give him a look. Give him a shout. Consume his content. Damn it. Just go over there. Show him all the love that you don't show me. I looked at my likes on my previous video, spoon feeding you gains with the AGLD trade, and yeah, like 5 likes. It's an absolute joke. But you guys should definitely go check out Damien. Maybe you will give him the likes that are so well deserved for all the hard work of making these videos. There you go. Go check him out. If it sounded like I was shaming you, chat, it's because I was. Now, let's move on from here. Let's go ahead and check out Filecoin. Filecoin, great area to accumulate. We are unsure at the moment if it's a really good idea to go all in. We're unsure because you did just make your lowest low ever. So, we're waiting for a higher low, and we're also waiting for a major breakout. If we get that, awesome. As of right now, it's been doing a great job moving up toward that 618 golden retrace. We were looking for the 23% move to the upside, and it looks like we're going to get it pretty soon here. I would love to see it backtest 238.2 as support. That would make me a little bit more confident that I can start planning for upswings. But as of right now, I'm just looking for a test at 280. So we'll see what ends up happening, but noted, market stays bullish, things are going to keep going crazy. Is it working now? Thanks, but oh shit. Yo, thank you so much for the 2 gifted member for 2 months. Nice. Say hey, jumping up into the next realm. Thank you so much, man. I do appreciate you. So, your fetch and render have sucked terribly since buy. It happens, man. When XRP ETF hits boomers. Oh, then gifted a member to Christopher. Thank you so much, Kate. Say, hey, you're doing too much. You're doing too much. I do appreciate that, man. I do appreciate that. Boomers are...
Holy shit.
Provide a lot of liquidity at the end of the bull market. I told my dad not to buy it and wait till Ripple IPO. That would have been smart. Would have been smart. Dang, Blue Lantern. Giving old Pops the good old financial advice he needs. I love it. Alright. So Filecoin right now almost made it to its measured, and past that, if it decides to continue, I'd be looking for the 316, the 886, and then possibly coming back down to 280 as support. So let's just wait and see how this thing goes. You're in the bullish control zone. You are not overbought. It looks perfectly fine. You do have some bearish divergence, but I think you're going to cancel it out later tonight. So Filecoin's moving well. Just chugging along. Chugging right along. Alright, moving on from here. I am an idiot. I forgot to go live over here. Oh, God. I'll go live in the morning. Who cares? Damn it. Oh, well. Moving on, we have Pepe. The long-awaited, much requested Pepe. It's about to hit that 53%. It basically got to profit-taking level. It wicked up to it. So, the falling wedge. Measured move. Hit. I don't hate XRP like you do. I'm grateful for what it's done for me. Nice, man. No, I don't hate XRP, the token. The token did nothing. It's XRP Army. They're the worst. They're the absolute worst. The token is just a token. It's in an escrow account. It gets released, gets put back in. It's not really a big deal. The damn XRP Army. Ugh. Took 6 months, finally dump XRP and break even. Whoa, that's wild. That's a long time. And you dumped it now. Interesting. But okay, alright. Next target for Pepe we're going to be looking for is the 100% retrace. Getting you up to this 1633. Past that, I personally would be looking for the 1272, but it could hit the 1618. Getting you to 2130. That's what could happen, but I'd be looking for the 1272 because it's basically confluence with the 618 golden retrace. I like to play these things safe when I'm in these longer swings, so that's what I personally do. Y'all don't have to do that. That's just what I do. This is what I do. But yeah, Pepe's doing good. Aerodrome Finance. We were looking at this one pump earlier today. We hit the 100% retrace, pulled back, looking like it wants to start catching some bids alongside Bitcoin. We're going to look back at Bitcoin right after this before we go look at S, just so we can see if you guys are still making money on that trade that I showed you at the beginning of stream. Yeah, this trade panned out perfectly. Great. Get rid of that. We don't care about that no more. So Aerodrome Finance, as a continuation to the upside, we're looking for $1.15.3. $1.15.3. That's what we're looking for. Damn, you got into XRP at 3? That's rough. I bought it at $1.20 4 years ago instead of selling for a loss. Doubled down at 33 cents. Wow, that's wild. That's wild. You doubled down. That's wild. Good for you. Good for you. That's good. So yeah, this is doing just fine. It's resetting right now, trying to maintain levels. If it does come down further, I would look for it to test 84 cents. We'll see if we get that. I don't think we will, but we'll see if it does. Let's go check in on Bitcoin. Let's go check in on Bitcoin on the 15-minute real quick. Wow, that's a confirmed breakout. Now we're just looking for a higher low? Damn. wish somebody could have called that. I really do. All right, next up we have is S. So Sonic. Checking out Sonic. Nice breakout, nice higher high. It's pulling back a little bit. Not bad. Not too shabby. So you're looking for another about 28% move to the upside. Looking for 48 cents on Sonic. Sonic's looking pretty good. Pretty good right now. Just looking for that golden retrace. Because we don't have the FTM data, you kind of have to play this thing level by level, brick by brick. A lot of people are going to be looking for the golden retrace from up here. So it could hit 71 cents. So keep that in mind with S. It doesn't look too bad. Does not look too bad. You could get 28 to possibly 93% upside. We'll see what it does. We will see what it does. Oh, Pepe. You should understand. Pepe's trash too. Alrighty. So, total 3. Total 3. Why would you buy XRP at $3? Why would you buy most cryptos? It's for the pump. It's for the pump. Alright. So, total 3. As a continuation to the upside is how we should be looking at this. Pepe is just another trash meme. Let's see how it handles going through a bear market. That's what I want to see. Let's see how it handles going through a bear market. So if this is a continuation to the upside, we could see this thing getting up to $1.43 trillion. That would be massive. From where we're sitting, and we're above a weekly level of resistance, which is great. But from where we're sitting, we could see another 46% upside. That would do tremendous things for a lot of the alts. Top 10 by the fall? Yeah, maybe. I'll be gone before bear market. That makes sense. That makes sense. So yeah, total 3 is looking really solid right now. Chugging its way along. This is great. We are putting in bearish divergence on the 4-hour, but that doesn't actually matter. We're entering bullish overbought territory on the daily. So on the daily, what I would love to see is us just stay above $871 billion. If we can stay above that, fantastic. We're doing amazing. As of this moment in time, from this particular movement, we are almost there, 1.08 trillion. So that's great. Another 11% upside, I'm down with it. Do you think GFI can go back to 2024 highs of $6? I personally think it can go higher. That's why I'm heavily invested in GFI, and I'm still buying. I think it can do very, very well this bull run. Now that we're getting the crypto regulations out there and everything, there's going to be no doubt in anyone's mind when they get into these RWA plays. They'll know exactly who they could sue if things go south. And yeah, no, I think GFI is going to profit greatly from their structure. Yeah, I'm not worried about all-time highs. I'm worried about like a 10x from that. $60, because their market cap's super low. Super low. Whoops. Oh, god damn it. What did I do? Okay. GFI currently ranked number 504. It only has a 60 million market cap. Yeah. Huge upside. Huge upside for this thing. But we'll see what it does. US doesn't control crypto. What are they going to do? Well, we already saw what happens when the SEC steps in. The US just won't be able to interact with tokens that are not in alignment with the crypto regulations. So, that's all it takes. We still can't use the proper Binance here. completely geo-blocked. Can't use it. So yeah, that's all it is. Bonk had a nice 165% gain this month, though. Yes, it did. Big time. Big time gains over there. And honestly, it looks like it could keep going a little bit, but I have taken profits on Bonk. So it can do whatever it wants. Doesn't exist to me right now. It's already up way too high for me to even care. Alright, that is total 3. Let's check out USDT dominance. USDT dominance. Woo, falling. Nice. We saw this rising channel. Fell out of it. What the? Get out of here. Okay. We got this right here and a lower low. Let's go, baby. Let's go, baby. We just want to see this thing continue to the downside. And as of right now, USDT dominance could be coming all the way down to 3.81%. Yo, what is up, Chewy? Welcome. So that's USDT dominance. Well, thank you so much, Chewy, for the resub. 30 months. Sheesh. A long time, brother. That was a long time. Alright, Pengu. It is already up over 300%. Starting to pull back. Somebody asked for this in the Discord earlier, so I already did the TA on it. A 20% pullback would make sense, getting you back into this little range here, because we are severely overbought. We're at the 618, doing all that, but remember, it's a meme coin. It can honestly do whatever it wants. It could keep going, it could pull back, it could honestly do whatever it wants. It's kind of crazy. It is kind of crazy. But yeah, a little 20% pullback would be nice, and that would also be a nice back test of what was once acting as resistance could act as support. If that happens, we pop up and then we make another test. That's where I can start saying, hey, we should probably look at Pengu again. But until then, let it do whatever it's going to do. Let it consolidate, let it whatever. Should have already profited greatly from it. Don't worry about it. Shouldn't exist to you right now. Shouldn't exist. Imagine when BlackRock and Sailor start dumping their Bitcoin end of this year. I don't know that Sailor wants to dump it. As for BlackRock, their customers have to dump it, not BlackRock itself. So I don't think BlackRock ever wants to sell their Bitcoin, if I'm being honest. I think they just want to control the market. So I think BlackRock, I don't think they're going to sell like a lot of people think they will. Personally, I don't like how much they own, but oh well. A lot of people get scared and sell things. Google. Let's check out Alphabet here. Google. Wow. So we called the 14% upside. That feels good. That random dump. Sheesh. Almost didn't make it, did it? Anyways. Now, we're looking for more upside, aren't we? Aren't we? Could be looking at 248. He will be dunking big time. Think so? Sailor will never sell BTC. Unless he gets forced to. Oh, they will sell. Well, that's just it. They might not. If the dollar keeps devaluing and they're holding a finite asset, that's kind of like saying all these companies that are buying up land, they're just going to sell the land. I don't think they're going to sell the land. They might lease it. They might do something like that. I don't think they'll sell it. So yeah, Google right now actually is positioned pretty darn well. Sitting at your 618 golden retrace. You could chop around here for a minute. You're about to get a golden cross on the daily. I would expect new all-time highs, getting you up to 248. Weird thing about Google, they just make money. Just non-stop. They're just a money-making machine. It's pretty hard to dump them and keep it down. QS stock, I need your opinion. Take profit all, take profit 30%, hold all. We will check it out right now. QS. Oh, this. You're not even at your profit-taking level yet, but damn, this thing is skyrocketing, isn't it? I don't recall when we looked at this thing, but yeah, we had this thing measured out a while ago. And profit-taking levels, $12.63. So pulling up the weekly here. I would not sell all. I would probably take some profits off the table, so probably that 30%. But I would be looking for a back test right here at $8.28. That's what I'd be looking for. Man, the only coin that hasn't pumped is my POS dog and me. Ugh, so sad. No, WIF hasn't pumped yet either. It happens, bro. You're putting too much in leverage. You're holding down the price. Market makers want your stop loss. Remember, you are not up until you sell. They have too much risk in the market and their clients. It will bring Bitcoin back to 50K by next year bear market. That'd be interesting. Could. It could. So yeah, how I would be playing this, Chewy, I would, at the profit-taking level, I would probably be taking off some of the risk on the table, but I would not sell it all. Right now, you are interacting with another level of resistance from these previous candles low at 1179. If you can break above that, that might be really good. However, remember, quantum right now is the hot thing. This could keep on rallying. Where I would sell off nearly all of my holdings, I would say probably 60% of my holdings, I would be selling it right here at 28.29, and then I would wait and see what the price does. So 28.29 would be my target. After it consolidates, pull back, does whatever it's going to do, then I'd probably buy back in, see what the narrative around quantum is, because there is an opportunity this thing does make a new all-time high if quantum stays super hot. Remember, computers, they're only getting better. Only getting better. Whatever iteration of computers we have right now is the worst iteration. So, of course, it will bring new investment. When they start mixing quantum with AI, stocks like this are probably going to go insane. Probably insane. So, that's what I would do. You can take that as you will. Bought more GFI yesterday. Celinda, love to hear that. Love to hear it. I've been DCAing from my day trading profits and just throwing it in there. So I've technically been DCAing into GFI recently. No problem, Chewy. Anytime. Anytime. ADA. Let's check out some ADA real quick. ADA, we're still waiting for that profit-taking level. This is an active trade setup. Active trade setup. You can see it right there. Let's go ahead and check it out on daily. I still have not been wrong. I still have not been wrong. So we're looking for this thing to get up to $1.01. $1.01. That's what we're looking for ADA. It'll get there eventually. Good luck. Hope Pepe hits for you. Nice. Nice. I know I had Ondo on the list. Where'd that go? Huh, weird. Let's go check out Ondo. Ondo's doing fantastic, surprisingly. I would be taking profits right now, and I'd wait to see if you're going to keep going or not. A backtest would make a lot of sense. Maybe coming back down to this level at 8733, that would make a lot of sense to me. On the daily, you're getting a little cooked, getting a little crispy out here. We do have this box that could act as support, but I would love to see it act as support. Pepe too big with whales? Yeah, wasn't Shiba Inu too big with whales also? Didn't go to 0, but it got pretty darn close. Got pretty darn close. Oh, man. So, yeah, Ondo, you made your profit-taking level, 26% upside, hit. Now you're just kind of waiting to see what it does. You need a higher low. You need to test some level of support. And then you can be like, okay, cool. We can set up for the next trade. SHIB is trash. SHIB has Shibarium. Obviously, it's the best thing ever. Since Celinda was talking about it, we're going to go check out Goldfinch. So yeah, Goldfinch is in my area of accumulation. This is why I'm DCAing into this thing right now. Because for it to hit all-time highs again, actually, I'm just focused on the 620. For it to hit all-time highs again, you're looking at $15. Might be a little bit of a stretch, but we'll see. Either way, what I'm focused in on, you had a low and a higher low. More participants here than over here. Meaning you could get a continuation to the upside, getting you all the way up to $9.75. That's how I'm playing this thing. I'm going to be taking some fat profits at $9.75. That is 669% up giggity to the upside. That's what I want out of this thing. So yeah. How many Pepe you got? Oh god, no. We're not playing that game, are we? We're not playing that game, are we? Alright, so Bitcoin right now, a little bit of consolidation. It could fall. It could go to zero. Just prepare yourself. Could go to zero. Or we can get that beautiful 3% to the upside to play out. We will see how this thing goes. But if it's any indication of how it's been going, it's probably going to be bullish. Probably going to go up. Probably going to make some people some money. Probably. While I'm sitting over here in frickin' Whiff Token, just wondering, when moon, bro? When moon? Just waiting. Just patient, waiting, hoping, praying. Maybe this token won't suck anymore. Triple bearish divergence needs to cancel out. Really needs to. Otherwise, I was in this trade for 3 days for no reason. Nothing worse than a failed swing trade. Nothing worse. I know DZ loves to ask, what's the most bullish token of the night? I would argue ZBZN. I would argue ZBZN. You know, this kind of triple bottom liquidity grab structure here looks kind of good. It's also the only thing I saw today that was in the bearish control zone on the 4 hour. Only thing I saw. With hat is good for trading. Well, that's all I'm doing is trading it. I'm not holding it. Not holding it. SMR is down 12%. Can we look at it, please? Yeah, we can check it out. Yeah, not as good as others, unfortunately. I think the best thing for trading right now is probably Solana. Probably Solana. Nice. Sell it, buy, dogging me, bro. You'll double your money easy. Easy 100K. That's pretty funny. Might as well buy Link. Link did pretty well today as well. Did pretty well. SMAR. SMR. You're talking about the stock. Alright. Nuclear power? This is not down. What do you mean? This is not down at all. Kay say, hey, is this what you're talking about? Because on the day, you're up 7%. Yesterday, you were up 2%. The day before, you're up 12%. What? Dogging me? Sure. We can look at it. I need to find out what this SMR thing is. Oh. Is it that shimmer? Fuck is that? Why can't I see it on any exchange? Shiba hasn't pumped either. True. SRM. Oh. SRM. Okay. Ew. This looks like absolute dog shit. I'm not even gonna lie to you. The only redeeming quality is you had consolidation and you broke above it, and now it looks like you're catching bids. This looks awful. I'm gonna just openly say that now. It looks seriously terrible. Yeah. Somebody's trying to pump this thing and get people to buy it, but it does not look great. If it manages somehow, some way to catch bids and not look like vomit, maybe you get up to 1799. This looks really bad. So maybe 35%, just maybe. Strong liquidity, pump hard. All right, dog and me. Oh, the fake out, man. But this actually looks pretty good. Fake outs are good. Means people are interested. Means the market makers are trying to screw over the traders right now. This is good. It might look bad, but it's actually good. So right now, we can still strategize, going up that 67%, getting you to the 8766. It tried, it got pulled back with the rest of the market. Might have a pretty bullish day tomorrow. You just might. You're sitting on top of your 50 simple on the 4 hour. This looks good. All you need to do right this moment is stay above this level. 5909. You lose 5909, well, all bets are off. Good luck. See ya in Valhalla. But right now, just stay above that. You're doing fantastic. Could very well see a 40% pop to the upside. This is good. They're trying their damnedest to hold this thing down. They're trying to get people to get frustrated and sell. That is all they're doing. They're trying to wait you out, trying to get you impatient, trying to make you be like, oh, this is such a scam. There's no point. As soon as you sell, straight up. Just straight up. You're like, damn it. Why? That was their goal. To get you to sell and get you to buy higher so they can sell. Okay? Don't let them do it to you. Don't let them do it. Oh, SHIB. The SHIB has broken out. It hit the 30%. Let's go! We didn't call a damn thing around here. There ain't no way somebody could have profited off this thing. Ain't no way. Amir, Whiff, and Popcat. You've been looking at Whiff for like half the day. Sure. Thank you so much for the $5 super chat. Honestly, been looking at Whiff for like half the day, bro. Half the day. I'm still in a trade on Whiff. Still in a I didn't take profits on this. Can you believe that? Still in it. I was up so much. And I was like, you know what? No. I want the whole kit caboodle. This market owes me, damn it. But, okay, yeah, we'll look at it. So, yeah, right now, we hit the 618 golden retrace. We hit it. We could very well see ourselves going up way higher for SHIB. And if I was a betting man, you bet your titties I am, I would be looking for 2461. You could pull back, don't get me wrong, could pull back, alright? Don't think it's going to the moon right now, but theoretically, we could see this thing rally up 72%. I'd wait for the morning to try this one out, because based off your 4 hour, this thing is very likely to try and liquidate as many longs as possible by coming back into this trading zone right here, around this 1253. I'm saying likely, I'm not saying it will, just saying market makers are mean, they like to sweep liquidity and then send it. So prepare yourself for the liquidity sweep and go with that. Alright, let's check out Whiff. Whiff right now doing a great job making higher lows, higher highs. First target is this $1.18.3. Second target is up here. Yeah, no, actually it's right here. It's 185.4, and then your real target, the target I'm looking for, 237.3. That is what I'm looking for. That's what I'm banking on. And this is the active trade setup I'm in. Right there. Would you jump in the Doge long tonight? No, I wouldn't. I would not open any fresh longs tonight. I would wait for the morning. Yo, what's up, Johnny? How you doing? Whiff is the trade, honestly. I'm in it. I'm in it to win it, baby. I'm in it to win it. Because this thing broke out profusely. And I'm taking profit before the 50% retrace. Yeah. Yeah, I'm out here. Selling early and shit. Yeah. Yeah. No, I'm just kidding. But no, seriously, I'm staying in this 15x long. Either it's going to stop me out or it's going to give me my 7K. You know what? I figure the least the market can do is give me 7,000 on a single trade. I'll post it in the Discord because you guys like large numbers for some reason. Now, whatever I do after that doesn't matter. Because I always have to realize $7,000 in a single month. There are a lot of people who dream of that. And I have to stay humble here and be like, yeah, I'm trying to get that within a week. Like, I don't know, man. On a single trade with $300. This is a $300 trade. That's the funniest part. So it's not much, but it turns into a lot. Nices versus ETH, BTC, and Sol. Nice. Not even looking at that. SHIB. We just looked at SHIB. We just looked at it. But yeah, as for anybody trying to get into fresh trades, I think the only one that you could even consider is ZBZN right here. Only one you can consider, and that's because of where it's sitting at. Oh, I need to look at PopCat, but this is the only one that you could consider, and it's because on the 4-hour, you're currently getting your liquidity sweep, bullish engulfing candle, about to break out of a downtrend, strong opportunity here for a 52% run to the upside. Strong opportunity, and you can get a stop loss right here below this wick. 0.28825. But noted, this wick right here should do just fine. Should. Who knows? Maybe it doesn't. But yeah, this right here, great picture. What time do you typically start trading in the morning, Parky? 6:30 a.m. Right at market open. Right at market open. Sometimes if a trade looks too good, I might jump into it early. Another one I'm in a swing trade on is ladies, but that's besides the point. Y'all don't want alpha like that. Let's check out PopCat. PopCat looks like it did almost nothing. Popped up, came back down. So my doodle math still in play. We could see a 23% pop to the upside. We could see this thing fall all the way back down, make a lower high, and then start going insane. Captain Insano, no fear. But as of this moment, your actual target all the way up here, 89 cents for PopCat. So 23 to a possible 124% upside. Somehow I have a 111x on ETH is up 3,500%, 333 left in margin. Wow, look at you. That's crazy. That's a lot. 111x, that's a lot, brother. That is a lot. Be careful with that. Damn. Well, if you're already up 3,500%, you're just getting greedy now. That's all I gotta say. Getting greedy, man. PopCat is showing triple bearish divergence. Honestly, I have this feeling a lot of these little memes are about to start popping off again. So I'm expecting this to get canceled out and short squeeze up. Just go crazy. That's insane leverage. Yeah, we degens out here. I just started with gambling. That's pretty funny. That's pretty funny. Like, it's my first time. I don't even know what's going on here, bro. Just making money. Just making money. Oh, Alley Gold. I swear, if Alley Gold stops me out, that will give me rage. I'm only up 4% now. This is some bullshit. That's some bullshit. On a 15x long? Man. We still in whiff over here. Only up 74%. Oh my god. Kick in the nuts. I'll tell you what. Oh, I got into that one later than this one? Go figure. Yeah, we're up 60% in this one. But yeah, the ladies trade. Still in this one. We are broken out. This is that alpha, guys. XRP mini pump. And it's not a pump. It's just a move up. So ladies here, looking for a beautiful 157% upside. I am in this trade. 15x leverage. I'm trying to turn $17 into $350. Yeah. Gambling, baby. I'm gambling with a single jumbo jack. That's right. Yeah. Wouldn't even surprise me if a jumbo jack was charging $17. Yeah. Would not surprise me. Alright, guys. Well, we are at the paint drying section of the stream. Oh, shit. Just tuned in. Have you covered Momo or on Sol? Steve, no, I haven't. If I can find it on TradingView, I will look at it. Momo. Yeah, not there. Well, with ETH? Sol. Fuck. I mean, yay, we found it. Fuck. Let's check it out. Shit. What am I supposed to do with this? You're making higher lows. Is it going to change the world also? If it's going to change the world, I'm in. 33 is your top now. More like 22x. That's not bad. That's all I got for you, man. Maybe it could go 137%. It's the technology, bro. It's the technology. It's going to change the world. It's the greatest. You're in a 3 million market cap? I hope it goes to $1 billion for you. I hope it goes to $1 billion. Smash it. Smash it up. Oh my god, how high did you get? You see this right here? You see this? This is why I don't get new coins right now. Because I learned how to trade on leverage and I don't have to do that anymore. Yes, we did, Rich. We did. It broke $3. You need a new pair of shoes? Alright, let's look at new pair of shoes tokens. New pair of shoes. We're going to go over here to CoinGecko real quick. For the new pair of shoes, we got Super Grok on Ethereum. Up 90% in 24 hours. Currently, 1.3 million in volume. Yeah. There you go. Or if you want the real golden egg, it's going to be this little POS right here. Yep. Community token. That's right. It doesn't even have a website. Its website is its X account. This is perfect. This is what you're looking for. Hot doo-doo garbage. No market cap. Gonna change the world, bro. Gonna change the world. Yeah. Get this trash today. Official K-pop on Ethereum? No, that's where it's at. The Asian girls are gonna win it all. Official K-pop. Oh, it actually has a website. Here it is, y'all. Here it is. Oh, it's guys? Never mind. It's going to 0. Too bad. Too bad. Ah, it was so close. So close to greatness. Could have changed the world. But it put guys on the front page. Damn it. Who watches K-pop guys? Nobody. Nobody. That's who. God, K-pop guys? What are we doing? What are we doing? You know, I tried trading Cookie earlier today, and then I got out of it. Because it pulled back just a little bit too far for my liking. But Cookie actually is set up nicely. It's a pretty good area to try and jump in now. But, yeah. Nice little structure here. And if it gets you some bids, you are looking at 23% upside for Cookie. Cookie DAO. Just figure at the end of this, I'll drop a little alpha for you guys. And then hopefully you guys come back tomorrow and watch all the members. Maybe become a member because I helped you make $5. And then we can all chat again. Otherwise, I'll see you on Friday. And I'll be out of here extremely fast tomorrow. After having a day with the kids, you know what? Never mind. No, don't look at this. Don't look at this. You guys should go long on Altcoin. Yeah, go long on that. Lose all your money. Do that. Don't you dare come back tomorrow. Oh, man. Take it back. Altcoin doesn't look bad. Looks like it's trying to break out desperately, but it just put in way too many little downtrends here, so people are confused. What's this? Fuck is this? Confirm my email address. Why? What is this? I will not. You know, the amount of scams that have been popping up lately are obnoxious. They're non-stop, too. They must be making a lot of money this time of year. They really must be. Because, holy shit, they don't stop. Altcoin to 216. It's my last call of the night. Last call of the night. Altcoin gonna blow us all away with 58% upside. Alright, guys. I'm getting on out of here. Hopefully I see you guys in the free Discord. Fishing. Yeah, it's non-stop fishing right now. I'm getting these random calls for, like, business loans and shit. I'm also getting people trying to, quote-unquote, oh, you're trying to open your Coinbase account. No, I'm not. I just ignore it all because, scams are the worst. They're the absolute worst. Anyways, moral of the story tonight, guys. Going into tomorrow, we're looking for a 3% pop to the upside for Bitcoin. Going to 121,579. For Ethereum, we're looking for a little pop to the upside. Maybe tomorrow, maybe tonight, who knows? But this little pop could be up to 34.96. I do believe we're going to have another bullish day. Hopefully we get some good news about some crypto bills passing, which then, we're probably getting the insiders right now pushing up XRP. So, yeah, I think we're going to be all right. FYI, the Open is on. Playing in Ireland. The Open. Are you talking about golf? Are you talking about golf? What are you talking about? I don't know. But things are moving up. Sleep well. Get your gains, guys. And join me in the free Discord. If you're not in the free Discord, I don't know what the hell you're doing. If the link isn't popping up down in the description because my description looked different today, thanks ChatGPT. But just go to a video or literally anything else. It'll pop in there. Clayton, thanks again. No problem. Everybody, hopefully you have a great night. Hopefully you make some gains. And maybe you can buy a full tank of gas in California. Who knows? Not all of us can be super rich. Frisbee? Yes, golf. Okay, hey. The Open could have been something else. I don't know, man. Could have been something else. Could have been something else. The UK is pushing us up. Right there. The UK. But yeah, guys. I'm getting on out of here. Deuces, y'all. Appreciate each and every one of you. You guys are amazing. It's actually thanks to you guys that I keep on showing up. When the Moon Boys come back in here, well, I'm going to try and deter them because, golly, they get annoying really fast. No problem, y'all. No problem. All right, I'll catch you later. Deuces, I'm out. It's the XRP army. XRP army is trash.